Hello, this is Roman Sanchez, and this is my presentation 3. We're just going to go and get right into it. So this is the level I've been working on. So first things first, I do have the security cameras here, and when you press the letter E, it's just all 3 of them. I did add an extra one, because I felt like it'd make it a little bit more dynamic, I'd say. Next up, we have the possess and depossess. So or unpossessed, I have these characters on the sides that you possessed. As soon as you go up to it, I am the red one in the beginning. Use the other one, switch to that one, go back. It's a little spot, and then it switches back to that one. So then, switching back to my main avatar now. Alright, and here is the third thing that we have done, which was basically the door that opens and closes. For mine, it works perfectly fine. It's just that my pivot point when creating the static mesh, it doesn't, it's not on the, it's not on the side, it's in the middle. But I will get to that later. So for the third thing, we have our small little elevator that we made move up and down. So we get on it, moves up, and then jump back on, and it restarts. Or as soon as you step on the trigger, I'd say it moves down. Next thing we have is a security camera with the lights. I did need to move this to the side. I do need to move that when I go back into the game. But as soon as you walk into the light, it switches my character. And oh, I just realized I haven't created a way to get over there. So let me take down that wall really quick. Alright, there we go. So, oh, and then I just landed in our cutscene thing. Well, okay, so going back to the light changes, and then now I can get over there, change back into the character that I once was. Alright, perfect. So then last but not least, we have the block that is supposed to be floating, and as soon as you touch the trigger, the physics will essentially work for it. I'm trying to hop on this real quick. Totally missed. So I'll give it a few shots. See, as you can see, it's not moving. There's no physics to it. Nothing is simulating. Then I'm going back up here. As soon as I walk into the trigger, and then if I step on it, there we go. It falls down. So that's all of presentation 3. Now I'll go over all the blueprints. Alright, let me put this blueprint up. There we go. So, trying to get it sized up. So these are going to be the security cameras first. As you can see, we do have a lot of the different comments, but a lot of the comments are the same. It's just for each camera. Each one has the material which connects to the get and has a set material for each one. The static mesh component is also in there because that's how it shows on the camera on it. The beginning does start with the camera to show with our switch on int and an event plate as well. Moving on to the next one, we're going to be doing, let's do the original one that I did not copy. Alright. So we have an event actor end overlap, which also has an event begin play. There's a get player controller, which connects to the disable input. And this actor begin overlap connects to the enable input, which also has a get player controller. And then when you press E, you can unpossess or possess, depending on which character you are or which trigger you're in. And the get player controller is connected to that with a pawn to possess and a disable input. So that's how you will possess and depossess characters within the game. And moving on to our revolving door, or gate, I'd rather say. Let's see. I'm gonna have to remember to give you a look for the actor. So as you can see, the actor right here, it's in the middle. It should be on the side, as just like the tutorial said when the door was going. However, it's not, and I couldn't move it, but it still works to its functionality. So I believed it was okay, at least. Starting here, we have our static mesh, which connects to the relative rotation, so that makes the door rotate. The closed rotation connects to the make rotation. The begin overlap connects to a door open, and I'll open this timeline for you so you can see it. And there's my timeline for you. It's 1 second long. Oh, let me get back into the blueprint. There we go. Alright, where was I? And then we have an end overlap, which connects to the reverse, so that makes it go back if you step out of it. Because it ends, there's two closed rotations that connect to a lerp, and there's also a make rotator, which connects to the set relative rotation. And let's see. Alright, looks like that's it for the revolving door. Next we have is our mini elevator. So this one has a lot to it. So first starts off with a begin overlap, which connects to a branch, which there is our do end sequence. And then right above we have our static mesh, event begin play, and then our target. And then oh, here's another timeline, which is also 1 second long. So that's the amount of time it takes it for it to move up. And then down here we have our elevator start and our end, so and our lerp. So it shows as soon as you get off or as soon as you get on when it starts and ends. And then we have our light switch when you walk into the trigger and the depossess and possess. So this one's pretty big. Starts with an active begin overlap. There also is a branch. Our sequence is connected right to that branch. And then we have our get player pawn, which connects ultimately to the branch. And there's the light, the target light component, and the set light color. These two lights are the green is good, red if it's incorrect. And then we have the unpossessed node, which connects to our flip-flop. And that also connects to both of our possesses of our character 1 and our character 2 as well. And last but not least, we have our camera display. So this shows us the camera on the screen that's on the side over there. And last but not least, we have our floating block that moves as soon as you touch the trigger. So it starts with an on component begin overlap and a for the collision and the fall box, which connects to our gate node, and our static mesh is connected to the simulate physics. So that is the end of my presentation. Thank you for watching.